Hi guys, my name is Khairul and this is my e-portfolio. Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Khairul Azhar and you guys can call me Kai. So I'm from the Faculty of Engineering. I'm from Kuala Lumpur and these are my Instagram and Twitter accounts, so do give me a follow. Okay, then something about me is I would like to share about myself. So I was a graduate from Johor Metropolitan College and currently studying in UTM in computer science, Bachelor of Graphics and Multimedia Software. Okay, this is my profile page, and then there's my reflection, and this is also my picture. So I'm not that cute, but okay, just let's move on. Okay, this is my presentation for Technology Information System. Okay, so Dr. Serina Sulaiman was my lecturer for this course, and I learned various things such as making 3D animated videos, PC assembly, and also cloud computing. Okay, for the reflection of this course, it's really pushed me to think differently and develop a mentality of a maker, which a maker is the one who creates something rather than just using what is available in the store or something like that. With this skill, so I can solve problem just easier because it trained me to solve problems and overcome it by using technology or something related to IT. Okay, now as for the first part, it was about input and output. So this is my first assignment that has been assigned for me and my group. So I've discovered that there are a few types of devices that only input only device, output only, and input and output device. So as an example for this, webcams are input only, output only is like monitor, and input and output device is a printer. Okay, so next is my task about Sumato Lens. So this is the project that we created that is related to input and output chapter. So we created Sumato Lens to overcome the problem of using hands to pick up the phone, or using hands lah. So by using Sumato Lens, you have hands free experience, so you can do anything with your hands, but having a device on you at the same time. So it really gives the experience of another level of ease. So because you have a device that is more powerful than your phone, but not even using your hand. It also provides VR, map tracking, and something that normally a phone can't do. So it really a plus one for me, at least, because it's easier to use Sumato Lens rather than using phone. Okay, now for the third assignment, it's PC assembly. So okay, there are a few steps in assembling a PC. So step one is installing the CPU. So you can read it. So I just explain the basic one. So just by using uh, the CPU chip like Intel or AMD, and then unlock the processor, just glue the heatsink to the processor using thermal paste. So don't squeeze it too much, or it will spill on the sides. So you can just read it because it's pretty detailed. Okay, the second part is installing the motherboard case. So it's easy because it is just connecting some cables to the right place. So you should not connect the wire wrongly, or the computer will not start. Okay, for the third part is installing the power supply. So the case itself have a spot for power supply, so it may be at the top or the bottom of the case. So yeah, just put it in a place, and then make sure that there are some room for cables to be managed. Okay, the first step is about installing the graphic card. So graphic card installation may be tricky because it is the most biggest thing, I think, in the case itself. So look for the PCI slot of the motherboard, and refer to the instructions so that the installation is not wrong, because different type of graphic card have a different instruction to put them to place. Okay, installing the storage module, it's pretty simple because just put the stick of RAM on the slot that is provided. So you should not confuse between the PCI slot and the RAM slot. So it's quite similar, but the RAM slot have a lock on it. So yeah, don't confuse with those two. Okay, and so for the 6th and 7th step is pretty easy. Just manage the ribbon cable and make sure the all connected devices are correct, and then just try to boot up the PC, and if the PC starts, and then you're good to go lah. So the PC is good. Okay, so for IT project management, it's about how you as a director or as someone big in the company, and how would you do to run the company and try to be the best lah, just like other tech companies that exist. So okay, this IT project management assignment has asked us to find the career that is related to IT project management, that or what IT project management can offer for career, and all the process that you must go through to get a good company going. So yeah, that is the basic. I think the only the surface for IT project management, and you can just download it from the references and the file that I've provided. Okay, as for the last assignment, is about cloud computing. So cloud computing is it's really fascinating because you have the chance to get a higher processing virtual machine, but not having it in hand. You're using it by via online, or just using it via cloud. So it's really good because if you have a low performance laptop or low performance PC, you can use the virtual machine, and it can ramp up the specs even better just by using a good internet connection. And to use this service, you must pay monthly or annually. So based on the processing specs itself lah. So if the processing spec is high, so the price might be higher lah, and vice versa. Okay, as for videos of TIS or videos of technology information system, you can take a look of our group presentation on input and output. So just click on the cat, and it will guide you to the video that we created. So I think that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Bye.